Hi, this is Jason from Effective Maintenance Dashboards, and welcome back to the next video. In this video we will be looking at sorting, so defining the sort order for visualizations. And if you've got, well, let's actually just look at the straightforward version first of all. If you want to go and sort, you've got the option here to sort, and you can choose to sort by the values or sort by the axis here, the x-axis. Now, if we sort by the backlog count, which I've done, if you sort by the backlog days in grouping, it's going to sort either alphabetically, ascending or descending. And I have prefixed each one of these on A, B, C and D because I want it to sort it alphabetically, and I want these to be in a particular order. However, and the same can be said for these ones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's going to be the priority and that's going to be the order we sort it in. However, we do have instances where that's not going to be possible because we're using a text category here, or we can't go and append an A, B, C or D, which is really just a bit of a shortcut. So in this example here we've got work order status, and it's sorted this alphabetically, and we've sorted it by work order status, and we can see it's either going to be ascending. Now, waiting scheduled is not the first work order status. We really want to see if we want these to align with our work order, our workflow. So what we need to do is we need to go and define another field that we can use as a sort. So let's go and first of all take a look at this. So we highlight the work order status. So if we go and find status, here's it here, work order status. Now we go to column tools, and under here we can sort by, so we're currently sorting it by work order status, but we can choose to sort the work order status by another field. Now what we're going to do is, we've nothing else in here that we want to sort it by, but what we're going to do is we're going to create a field in another table that has got a mapping between the work order status and a number, and then we're going to choose that number and we're going to sort by that number. So let me show you how we can do this. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and enter data, and we're going to call this the work order status sort, and then we're going to call this the status sort number, and then we're going to add a new field in here, and we're going to call this work order status. So for each one of these we're going to create one. So the first one we're going to do is wrisk rev. It's going to be number 1, wait and risk review. The next one is going to be wrisk queue, which is the waiting for risk query. I'm just going to pause this because I want to make sure that we've got all of them, so I'm going to go and get the list. Okay, so I've opened up this, so it's wrisk rev, wrisk queue, wplan. So I'm going to add these in, and I'm going to place a number beside each one. So I will go and do that, and then I will get back. I'll pause the video while I do that. Okay, so that is now being entered. So the data has now been entered, and this is a sequence which a work order would typically follow through the work order, the work management process. So I'm going to go and just edit this first of all, and I just want to make sure that the columns are a number and a text, which is fine. Right, so that's step 1. We're going to import that. Now the next step is we need to make a join between the work order status and in this table, and the work order status in the work orders variable table. So we can see that if we move across here, okay, so Power BI has attempted to make a join here. Let's just see if it's picked up the, yes, it's picked up the work order status, which is great. So now we go back, and what we need to do is click on this visual here, and we go to the work order status table here, and we need to make sure that the actual work order status that's in here is the work order status from this table. So if we just go and replace that one. Okay, so now we can see it's still sorted this alphabetically. However, what we want to do is we want to sort this work order status by the status. Oh, I've actually spelled that wrong. Let's go and just update this. Just quickly rename this work order status sort. So we want to sort this field here by this field. So let's go in and we will go and choose the column for the work order status, sort column, and let's sort by the status here. And we can see it is there. So it's sorted by the actual order that the work would flow through the system. Okay, so we've got some zeros in here, so we just need to make sure that this backlog count is greater than 0. And that should get rid of these. Okay, so that is how we go and sort a text column by, if you don't want to sort it alphabetically, by another column. Okay, so we create a new column here, a new table, we make a join, and then we go and sort by that, that value in the new table. If you want to update the sort order, I'll just go through that quickly. So we go to transform data. We find our table, which is this one here, and how you actually you can't actually click on here and update that value there. It's not possible. So what you do is you click on source and you double click on this cog here. And then you can go in and you can change the status, or you can change the value, or add new status codes, or change the sort value. Okay, so hopefully you found this useful. If you have, give it a big thumbs up and a like. If you want to see more videos around how to work Power BI, particularly for maintenance and reliability, but can be for any application really, then click the subscribe button, click the bell to keep up to date, and I will talk to you in the next video.